talked about kindness, and we explained some good things to do when good things to do to a person. For example, like saying hello, asking how their day went, helping staff members clean up, respecting their environment. Also put not a board, but like a piece of paper to thank the teacher. So thank you, some teacher, and have to write down what you feel. Good stuff.
Okay, Corey. Yes. Culture Day.
Okay, so we talked about Culture Day, and first of all, we talked about like the events that we have in our schools that unite the different cultures and events that you can experience different cultures. We also talked about the problem of segregation, as they mentioned in the group, and how we can like come together to unite these cultures and make people more culturally aware, and like broaden the inclusion of people that are not so culturally like deep in the region that they're living. And we talked about English, the language that unites all these people together, and how sometimes, like for example in Brazil where we are, if people speak Portuguese and someone that doesn't speak Portuguese comes together, they cannot interact that much because people just prefer speaking Portuguese. And they don't want to make the sacrifice of maybe learning a new language or coming to, for example, English, which is a language that would unite everyone.
Okay, so I think David.
Alright, so Pink was about breast cancer, and we talked about how most of the kids at their school or in general don't really know what breast cancer is or the causes and effects it has, and how many of the people that were inspired and actually want to help are the ones that have had a relative or a friend that either unfortunately died from it or they beat it, and either way it inspires you to donate and help out. And we talked about how they were making a calendar in the school, and we just gave ideas to how we can spread the awareness.
Green. Yes.
Green. Okay, so what we discussed was about how it's important sports in our lives, and how it should be implemented.
The green is health habits.
And then how and how there should be more like sports in our lives, and because now we're entering in a health, our generation is much healthier than it was before. So to try to be more healthy and eat healthy. Yeah.
Okay, so just to make it clear, the days of the week were, first it was Kindness Day, then it was Cultural Day, then we had Pink October, and then we had Healthy Habits.
We thought about what we could do after the conference that would make our school come together and unify our school.
Sustainable.
So one day after school, me and G were discussing with Ms. Rose, who our biology teacher, and wonderful
And Chatter.
And Chatter is there, of course. We decided we could do a school calendar for every year. So, for example, 8th graders would have an 8th grade and freshman year calendar put together, because in American schools the curriculum ends in August. So every month would have a different theme. So, for example, October, since it's Pink October, and then April would be Earth Month and stuff like that. And we would have school student birthdays and stuff like that, which would be really fun.
The calendar would be placed in every classroom,
Yes.
and it would highlight every important date that we would have relating basically anything. Our idea is to bring together all sorts of holidays from every single present culture, and to really have the student birthdays to really it's a special day. So people kind of know it's your birthday and be like, hey, happy birthday.
So that was the calendar. And also, students will be able to purchase them if they pay.
How much time have you guys been working on this? Like how long?
Since 8th grade, so.
Yes. And we were able to start getting up with when we got back from sophomore year, because most of us traveled to different places because
We have one more member that couldn't be here.
And she went to
So
Canada.
Mari, me, and Mika, we were all away. So that was when we really gathered ideas from everywhere. We were like, okay, let's put it all together now and let's get this going.
Yeah.
We also want to start an online magazine for the students, which is really where our whole safe environment thing comes on. With this blog, online magazine, whatever you want to call it, students from every grade, everywhere, anywhere in our school will get the chance to write articles and discussions about any topic that they want. So it would really be a place where students, well, of course, school appropriate, we would have set topics for like the month, and we would put it all together, the articles that the students wrote, and we would have the online magazine up.
And it would eventually like link them to the calendar.
To the calendar.
Yeah. And also one other thing is the Gaaki monthly visits, and the Gaaki, as we said before, is an institution that takes care of kids that can't afford to pay their cancer treatment to pay for it. So we want to take students to go there and meet the place and see the people, so they can realize what they're helping. Because most of our money that we make from bake sales and fundraisers go to Gaaki because they need it so much.
And also, as we mentioned, our school is really lacking a community service club. So we want to use S.A.F.E as an opportunity to help students maintain local support of our local institutions, because we have so many that need help. And we do have a lot of students in our school that are highly interested in helping. So we chose for this period of time to focus on Gaaki, and we were very, very much into the whole Gaaki process, but we also want to maintain contact with other institutions. So that is also on our calendar for each semester, we are working with one specific institution, and for say like Gaaki, we will maintain monthly visits, and we also have orphanages on mine, which we would also maintain.
And our main focus is to make people feel happy and volunteer themselves to do community service. So we hope that all these actions that we're taking will make S.A.F.E a sustainable alliance in our school and continue on after we leave our own school.
And also,
we have one last thing to discuss.
one thing is that we would love for S.A.F.E to be in other schools, not only in PASB. So we created Facebook pages and an Instagram and a Twitter page.
And
This is our Facebook. Our Twitter is PASB Safe, and our Instagram is Safe PASB.
If you go to our Facebook,
A little confused.
if you go to our Facebook, it's all up there.
Yes.
And this is our email, so if you guys have any further questions, if you wish to implement a project in your school, we have the email.
We would love to help you and send emails and help you get it started in your school and stuff like that.
Yeah, and now we have one last thing. Some of you received this colorful paper in the beginning of the presentation. And does someone want to explain what was inside?
Volunteer.
Is it just a green color or any color?
No, any color.
Any color.
Anyone that got a colorful neon.
Volunteer, it's good for your
Yes.
What do we say?
Yeah, you should explain.
Basically, to meet someone who you have never seen in your life and it's the first time, and basically talk to them where you are from and how it is to live there.
Yes.
So,
You
anyone,
guys got
what is in yours?
I got go up to someone we don't know and find a way to make them laugh.
So, these, we made up a
challenge.
You completed your challenge.
So these were challenges that we were trying to make for people to understand that how good it is to do something nice to people, and that it doesn't cost anything, and that it's good.
Interact with others that you don't know, and make them feel it's okay. I'm new here too, you're new here, so we can be friends. And yes,
One good action to change someone's life and your life as well.
Yeah. So if you haven't completed during this presentation, please
Hi
try.
everyone, I'm sorry to interrupt. I have a quick announcement. At 10:40, everyone should go to their Global Village classrooms. There will be snacks in there for you. If there is no snack in your classroom because it is occupied by a session right now, your global village leader will pick up a tray in 405 or 505. Thank you.
Okay, so do you guys have any questions?
Well, answer question. How will you guys do to choose the next students that will be leading S.A.F.E after, because you guys are graduating next year? So.
It's open for everyone, and we don't really know like the bureaucracy of it. Like, it's supposed to be all the students getting along with everyone,